Well, Federation Square was the creation of a new civil precinct, a civic precinct for the City of Melbourne, above an operational rail deck. Hyder were the principal civil and structural engineers for the project. We're involved from all phases, from supporting the architect, that's Lab Architecture Studios in London, in their entry into the international architectural competition, all the way through to supervision of construction. If Federation Square basically had every conceivable challenge that an engineering consultant could face on a project. It had issues associated with program, associated with cost, construction flexibility and the ability to build over the operational rail yards, technical complexity, very challenging architecture. It even became the subject of an election campaign with the local state government. In terms of its complexity, you imagine what's involved in building a deck of that size over a railway, operational railway space where there's trains and all sorts of things going on underneath. Some of the significant technical issues and innovations on the project really revolved around construction of the deck. We worked very closely with the contractor and developed main transfer beam designs which were beyond the scope of Australian standards. We worked with BHP Laboratories to develop a scheme for detailed design of the main transfer beams, and that contributed significantly to the acceleration of the construction program for the project. There was a significant ESD issue with the development of a labyrinth structure between the main deck structure and the upper plaza structure. This is essentially a thermal heat exchange system which is developed upon the same concept that the Egyptians used to use 2,000 years ago, and we've applied it to Federation Square. I consider it to be the forerunner of ESD development in Melbourne. Whenever I walk past Federation Square, I get an extreme sense of pride. For many years, the state government didn't know what to do with that space. It's quite humbling when you're actually involved in solving such a technical problem and then being able to stand there and look at the end result. I believe we've created a new civic heart for the City of Melbourne.